Reddit reports. Like, subscribe and hit the bell. God is retiring, and asks you to permanently replace him. What is the first thing you do as the new God? Yeah, we're gonna build an interstellar highway here.
Start smiting.
You got to do it in person. Let everyone know this new God means business.
You just got yourself an archangel job.
Are there any regular angel positions available?
Tons.
Is there a patron saint of ballistics and explosives yet? 'Cause I wanna bless me some holy hand grenades. Guys. There might be one called Saint Barbara, but I'm not quite sure. I've only gotten like 10 people telling me that, but they might all be lying.
So anyway, I started smiting.
Barbecue sauce on my halo.
Nice.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
Branch a universe and see how I do. As Satan's replacement, I feel it is my duty to sneak in and commit it to master.
Not before deploying it to dev or staging first. Evil can only go so far, and pushing straight to prod crosses the line.
Testing? Everything gets tested in prod.
Oh, I see, we've found a Bethesda developer.
It's a feature and it just works. Okay?
Delete all history and force push to master.
Recruit some help.
You have my sword.
And my ass.
Wait, that's not allowed. Out of Eden you go.
No, wait. I think we should hear him out. He's got a mighty fine ass. I feel it's worth mentioning.
If you ask me, that's heaven's ass.
Only if heaven accepts it. Well then, my first act as the new God is declaring more to COO's ass the ass of heaven.
I'm holding you to that.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Call in sick. Who's gonna fire me? Heaven's board of directors enters chat.
I think this is how God of War started.
The worst part is that this is actually accurate, to an extent. His boss made him do something he didn't want to do, so he murdered the entire fucking office building.
I thought Kratos did that because Zeus ruined prom for him. http://thepunchlineismachismo.com/archive/comic/03222010. I'm gonna finally fix that thing where you can bite the inside of your own mouth by accident.
I bit a chunk off my tongue in my sleep 2 nights ago and now it's super swollen and painful and I can't speak properly. Thank you for thinking of this.
Go to your doctor, or a script-writing pharmacist if those are available in your area, and ask for prescription strength Thoracort. It's basically water-insoluble steroid paste that you put on mouth sores overnight. My stress manifests as canker sores, and this is the only thing that makes them heal fast. Edit. I think triamcinolone acetonide dental paste is the generic name.
If you get frequent canker sores, try switching to SLS-free toothpaste. Since doing that about 5 years ago, I rarely get them, and when I do they heal much quicker.
Yeah, I hate that glitch. Edit. Thank you, my first silver.
It's a feature, not a bug. Edit. Thank you for the silver.
Can someone tell me how to edit the source code?
DNA changing. We program our tongues to do the following. Our tongues should naturally know their location, and will always move away from the mouth when you are thinking of making a hard bite on something, but will allow swallowing, which is done by the tongues, whilst chewing. Everybody is getting their own theme song.
Can I pick my own theme song? Assuming everyone has to have a different one, can I call dibs?
Duel of the Fates. I really find the lyrics relate to my life.
Aaron, the lyrics like hoo ha wa he. Hoo ha wa he ha we ha ah ye. Cause if I'm remembering the lyrics, I too, find they relate to my life.
Koraratama. Source, got to sing it on stage with an orchestra in a John Williams tribute concert. For the last performance, I convinced my fellow basses to sing Corn on the Cob, Corn on the Kebab.
You mad man. Is there a recording on YouTube?
Who's that girl? It's Jess. Did you just make up a theme song for yourself?
So if we identify with Nick, do we get Cotton Eye Joe? I'm cool with that.
Update the system and then all of his dailies into macro templates and work 3 hours a day like any other job. Gonna need some badass AI to deal with all those prayers.
Just fulfill all of them. That won't cause any issues. Pres/dev/null. Job done.
I'm really sorry everybody, but I'll probably be smashing things into Earth at ludicrous speeds. You've played Universe Sandbox, you know it's addictive. Let's make this even funner. We're God, right? So we can just Rewind the earth. No one ever knows of the billions of ways we have utterly annihilated them, everyone they love and the planet. But then, instead of their memories being erased, we let them keep the memories of the end. As it repeats. Over and over. And over. Edit, obligatory thanks for the rewards, etc. etc. and to everyone who's calling me Satan. https://media2.giphy.com/media/L2JJZB9XBKDFHRT20/giphy.gif. Sit equals 790B7611 et 9F547 YA2445255C6F66F87F30D5673D60B735 and rid equals giphy.gif.
Wah.
I was expecting a made in heaven joke rather than gayer, but hey, that works too.
Wah.
So how do you know that's not already happening? Like, we've all been annihilated thousands of times, but we keep getting rewound to before it happened. Like a Fallout player quick saving before going on a rampage, then reloading.
Guys, please stop.
Change my underwear, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
First thing I do as God is change your underwear.
Cleanliness is next to godliness, Mr. Facefucker. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna start telling people who don't like my username that's Mr. Facefucker to you. Write Bible 2 with Guns and Dragons. Bible 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Street faith.
Right? You could just retcon history itself to have guns and dragons and shit. Human rational thinking +1. Stand back a few days and adjust more if needed.
Can you add human compassion +1 too? May prove very helpful. Might want to add sociopathic tendencies -1 in there too.
Passion of the Christ 2, crucify this. Edit, Mama I made it, my first silver. Thanks.
Letty who is without sin. Kick the first ass.
You know how to use one of the EEs? No more mosquitoes.
I vote you as the real new god.
I second this.
Grammar Satan has entered the chat.
Calm down, Satan. Humans are able to grow new teeth. As someone who regrets not taking dental health seriously, it would be nice to have another chance.
I found a God that I can believe in. Rewatch Bruce Almighty for ideas.
May I suggest the monkey crawling out the ass of your enemies? Hello anal-dwelling butt monkey. Time for you to go home, little buddy.
Make it rain 5-pound cheesecakes. Edit, wow you all really love Death by Cheesecake lol. Thanks for the silver.
Shea Garat would like to know your location.
Cheese. Cheese for everyone. Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one.
I wonder how fast 5 pounds of cheesecake travels at terminal velocity. It might break my neck.
Make media appearances, give interviews, book signings, etc. No more of this ridiculous divine hiddenness that causes so much strife.
Do you just want to be a public figure, or are you saying you want to make money off this shit? Reality show, merch, write a vapid and totally not self-aware book.
I'll probably sell t-shirts or something, but no reality show.
Imagine the possibilities, though. Replace keeping up with the Kardashians with just keeping up with God. Or God as a vlogger. Hey all, it's your boy the notorious God here. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. If you don't, I'll smite ya. God a Gamer YouTube channel. Welcome back to God's Minecraft Let's Play. Before we start, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Also, I wanted to take a moment to talk to you Apex Shadow Legends. It's such a good game and has my seal of holy approval. God sponsored by Raid, Shadow Legends is the funniest thing I've heard in a bit.
I'm gonna go rogue and give my followers some evidence I exist.
Write a fact on the near side of the moon. Perhaps some flaming letters and fun colors.
We apologize for the inconvenience. Notice. Thank you for noticing this moon notice. You're noticing it has been noted and will be reported to the intergalactic authorities. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
Shinigamis love apples. L enters the chat.
Then eat some cake. Whilst sitting on a chair in a very uncomfortable position.
I am the god of the new world. Wasn't expecting this here. Quality reference.
Are you a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams?
Make the sloth the fastest land speed animal in the world, overnight. and give all pigeons the power of speech in a New York accent. Update: after going through all feedback, and after much deliberation, it is decided everyone and everything moves slower. All hail the hasty, nimble, agile sloth. Also, thank you to the kind Redditors for the coin, and thank you to all for the hilarious comments. You made this depressed God's day.
Hey, I'm flying here.
You talking to me? You squawking at me? You better watch your beak or I'll come over there and shut it for ya.
Yeah, come on over, ya flying shithouse.
Hey, I'm flying over where?
Animaniac's good feathers intensifies.
Suck my balls would be non-stop. Put all the religious frauds on trial, publicly, and make them justify themselves. Good luck.
And make their nose grow as they lie.
They would die of extreme nose elongation after 3 minutes. Good.
Submit several journal papers explaining the deepest unanswered questions of the universe. Also, probably make a sandwich. Finally, eradicate fucking cancer.
Add Alzheimer's to the list as well, such a terrible thing for everyone involved.
Dementia in general.
Greater than fucking cancer. Made a mistake, cancer can now be sexually transmitted.
HPV is a thing.
Prove my existence so everyone can stop wondering. Also, tell everyone that there's only one commandment: be nice to each other.
Can you even imagine how different the world would be if everybody knew for sure that God was real? It would change literally everything.
What if it's not the God you believe in?
That's why you put an octopus on your head and make sure everyone was equally wrong. Missed opportunities. Be excellent to each other.
Stop the stupid hide-and-seek game and reveal myself clearly in a way everybody can see. And then communicate my expectations and desires or consequences for whatever I approve or disapprove of in a form that every individual can understand without having to resort to any interpretations or guesses. And then do everything I can to make all the living things in the universe happy, healthy, and loved. Set up an automatic detection and punishment system for people who change lanes without using their turn signal.
Every time someone doesn't use them, a state trooper shows up behind them and pulls them over.
You have my vote and unconditional faith.
Create one universal blood type. No more of this multiple blood type non-compatibility bullshit.
Humanity is immediately eviscerated by a blood-borne superpathogen.
My first thought. Strength in variety.
As someone who has to take Rogam shots, thank you for thinking of this.
What's a Rogam shot?
Probably a marrow transplant resulted in an incompatible blood type, so Rh protein needs to be injected to prevent the blood from clotting like a madman.
Also used for women who are sensitized to Rh+, so they don't end up killing their babies in the womb who have Rh+ blood.
It's for pregnant women who are Rh negative, O, A, etc., so they don't develop antibodies against an Rh positive baby.
Interesting. My mother is B. My older brother is B. Both my father and I are A+. After I was born, my mother couldn't have another kid, she kept miscarrying. I wonder if her pregnancy with me caused her to develop Rh+ antibodies which wound up killing subsequent fetuses.
Short answer, it's most often given to Rh-negative moms so they can keep having babies. Long answer, it's anti-D antibody. They give it to Rh, D antigen, negative moms during pregnancy and shortly after birth. The Rogam, anti-D antibody, attached to the baby's blood cells, if the baby is D antigen positive, and sort of hides those proteins from the mom's immune system so she doesn't produce her own real anti-D antibodies. If she doesn't receive Rogam and starts producing real anti-D, it makes it incredibly difficult to carry subsequent pregnancies to term. Unless the baby is Rh negative, then the antibody doesn't have anything to attack. There are other uses for it, not just for pregnancy, but this is the most common use. Any other uses would follow the same principle of hiding Rh positive blood cells from the immune system to prevent a real anti-D from being produced.
Okay, but that backfires when people who still die are now blamed for not wanting to live enough because people are still dicks frown.
A few good smitings will get them in line.
Lots of people to die from malaria. No, because we have no mosquitoes now. Remove all allergies to dogs. Or heck, I'll be a nice guy and just get rid of allergies in general. Oh, and also world peace, or some shit like that. Obligatory EBIT, oh wow, first medal. Thank you, devoted follower. For your service, My next decree will be making the pockets on women's pants and skirts just as deep as men's.
They just have sudden, biblical diarrhea.
Upvote for biblical diarrhea.
Okay, but what's the actual definition of child abuse? In asking because I severely whooped my daughter's ass in Candyland the other day and I don't really want to go with.
Lucky I read the comment below. I thought Candyland was a store and you severely physically beat your daughter there the other day.
Off you go to Candyland hell. Ash vs Evil Dead Season 4 and Slayer comes back out of retirement. Execute Order 66.
Not again. Frown.
Set up an oracle, start fucking with people by giving them cryptic and misleading information about their future. Watch them try to avoid their fates while stumbling right into them. It's been too long.
Get rid of depression first and foremost.
Get a cat.
Enforce trial by combat. Okay dogs, eat your chocolate.
This one really made me smile.
Condemn people that hate in my name. I'll let you believe whatever you want about me and my kid, but we never told you to chastise people that thought differently than you.
I'll bring back Club Penguin.
Smite, smite, smite.